So, random facts off of Reddit. Did you know, come on, that when Neil Armstrong became the first man to walk on the moon, he had on his person a piece of the propeller of the Wright brothers' first airplane?
No. These are things I probably wouldn't know.
Did you know that the Icelandic language has been kept isolated for so long that modern speakers of it can still read and understand texts written in Old Norse?
No. I don't know a lot of things. Alright, so I post them there, and I think that might be it, actually.
Did you know that
there was... Did I know that what? Keep going.
Today I learned of the Irish Titanic passenger who sent a goodbye message in a bottle during the sinking. It subsequently washed up near his home, where his mother recognized his handwriting. That's really sad.
So James is should be here. If James is not, I'll be sad. He's
James,
here.
Say something.
James is here. He's in chat. I saw. All right, I think we're time. I think we're ready to go. We're in the Grand Dome. Equestrian Wrestling Entertainment presents crazy shit. Chrysalis and Twilight.
There you are, James.
I see. Yeah, we know you're here, James. I mean, you're here to watch Trixie. Perhaps, I'm not going to guarantee anything, make a final. And she's got almost the last match on the card. It's actually the second to last match, isn't it? Yep, it's the match against the final. Let's get going though. Chrysalis versus Twilight. I really need to give each waifu theme music for one. Theme music that I can actually use without getting, copyright stricken or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gotta ask some musicians somewhere down the line.
Speaking of musicians, did you know that...
Are you really gonna do this?
Segue. Did you know that when Weird Al created the music video for Smells Like Nirvana, he used basically all the same props and actors from the original Smells Like Teen Spirit music video. It was shot also at the same location, and he was helped by the producers of that original Nirvana video.
No, I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool. But my favorite stuff of his is still his crazy polka remixes.
Yeah.
Alright. Taker, you're gonna have to maintain order. This is a very important match, and these are two very angry... Well, one very angry waifu, and one waifu that just, doesn't understand why the heck she's wrestling the other one. No, Twilight, you're wrestling Chrysalis. That should be explained easily by itself. I mean, she is a villain. She is a heel right now. I say she's a villain, but then watch out. Twilight's going to have backup, and then it's going to be, two faces turning heel to a heel that turns face. A double turn or a triple turn. I know they've done triple turns before. Forearm. By the way, we are going to probably end up making, to give more actual villains, or at least, villainous characters that are mares. Suri Pola Mare is probably going to join soon, because we already had her made in the previous game.
Yeah.
Fleur is probably going to sometime get made. Not a villain, but still Fleur. That's pretty cool.
Sassy Shitholes.
What?
Sassy Saddles.
Oh, Sassy Saddles, yeah. Eventually, too, but that's not really a heal either, but yeah.
Are you ever gonna make Daring Do?
Do you really want Daring Do?
Yeah.
Because here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna copy Rainbow Dash and change the colors of the costume of the entire...
Yeah, but that's the joke, and give her a different moveset.
She's not gonna have a different moveset, she's pretty much Dash. I wasn't at one point Daring Do supposed to be just Dash but an OC? A self-insert?
That was before we realized... No.
She's
she
still kind of a self-insert.
She was always a book franchise character, even in the beginning.
She was still a self-insert. She's always been a self-insert.
The point of that original Daring Do episode was that it was Rainbow Dash projecting herself into this character and thus
also
looked like Rainbow Dash.
Chrysalis is bleeding and I'm surprised.
And then they just kind of, in the next Daring Do episode, they revealed, oh yeah, Rainbow Daring Do just looks like that.
Figure 4.
Which is why I don't like follow-up Daring Do episodes.
I mean, they're fine. And one of them does show conventions, and it makes me laugh. By the way, attitude adjustment to Chrysalis, is that actually gonna... Oh, STF! STF! Twilight's trying to choke him.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Relevant to what's gonna happen later today. Did you know that the only known copy of the first ever Super Bowl is unavailable for public view? The tape is currently tied up in a legal battle between its owner and the NFL.
Wow.
So if you want to watch the original Super Bowl, you have to wait till whatever this court case is done.
That's stupid. Is that just the original, or is it just because you watch the second one or not?
Probably. I just know the first one.
Diving fist drop by Twilight, who is, leaving Chrysalis' bleeding body on the canvas. Flying lariat at Chrysalis. I don't know how I feel about this matchup here. Fisherman Buster. Because Chrysalis is bleeding a lot. More than she usually does. Batista Bomb! That's gotta be it. You can't stop the Batista Bomb. Nope, you can't. Chrysalis loses to Twilight.
Did you know that brass didn't exist for the majority of the dinosaurs' existence? Only the last million years. So if you went back in time to the dinosaur age, you wouldn't see any grass. That's weird to think about.
It is. I can't believe Twilight just beat Chrysalis.
Yeah, I get my first point, because I voted Twiggle.
I can't believe you voted Twiggle. Well, I can believe you voted Twiggle. It surprised me how far Chris has fallen, but she's still capable of going on that spree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her threat is still there. It's not as bad as it was. Tempest versus Luna. You know what? This sounds like a job for Spike. Am I stacking the deck one way or the other for this match? No. It's just Luna versus Tempest. Let's go. All right. This is Luna's match up against Tempest. Kind of it's been a weird matchup with Twilight and Tempest taking on Luna and Sunset. Twilight and Tempest are going to be possibly a team in the future. We're not too sure on where Luna and Sunset are in that relationship, but a singles match between Tempest and Luna has been made.
Yeah.
Like one does, you know, normally sometimes you take a tag team and you put them in singles matches to see how they stand. Also, Luna probably has a bone to pick with Tempest for certain things that happen in the movie. You know?
Yeah.
Getting jobbed out. And Tempest just wants to job her out again. It makes sense. I can't believe you're not making some kind of story about this matchup like you normally do. But I think this is
I mean, Luna wants revenge. That's about...
pretty, yeah, that's pretty much the story.
She got turned to stone and she's like, bitch, fight me.
It's always like that. It's always like that. So they're gonna fight. Spike's gonna referee. I'm not sure how Spike's gonna call this. Though he'll try his best, of course. He normally tries his best. He's not great, but he's okay. He's probably just happy to be back on the show. After that, what was it? We took him off for like a couple months. You know? And now we're slowly pulling him back in. Just because it's like, I guess you can come in and referee a match or 2 or 3. He's really only going to referee probably 1 match a week. And probably just the 1 match I think will be the most meme-tastic. No, that's a non. Yeah. It's either him or a non. A non's a memer too.
Wow, we got James Volpus. Cheering for Luna. Granted, I also voted for Luna. But
you all vote for Luna, but like I know a Tempest that votes for Tempest. Of course, Tempest Shadow would vote for herself, right? No, an RP account would vote for herself.
1, 2. Oh, I got hiccups. Shit.
I should probably also pull up the win-loss records here, so we have more, so I can give more information about you about the wins and losses of everybody. Tempest just punching Luna's back of the head. That's very brutal. Who do you think has like the best? Well, actually, I shouldn't ask you who has the best record because there's a whole bunch of characters undefeated records. Let's see. So, Twilight did win that match. Chrysalis lost that match. We have Luna versus Tempest going on right now. Luna is actually no wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Tempest is 1 win, no loss, 1 draw. We're gonna start doing the AEW thing. I'm gonna keep track of
Christ.
Well, see, the record thing is not necessarily a #1 contendership list, but it is a way for me to know if I haven't booked a character in forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, after today, Aria at Lightning Dust, Limestone will have still only have 1 match, and I'll give them more matches probably. Chokeslam, nope. Tempest was trying to chokeslam Luna, and Luna like, no.
Give up. Give up.
And oh yeah, no, not surprised to anyone. The current waifus with the worst records are Chrysalis, who's 0-2 after losing the Twilight. You having hiccups?
Yes, I said I have hiccups.
Oh, okay. Lyra, who is 0-2, and Bonbon, who is 0-2.
Yeah. So here's a random fact that I think you'll appreciate. In
Sounds
a season of the Amazing Race, a contestant had to beat a professional Street Fighter V player in one round to continue the race. The professional player would play one-handed if the contestant could not win in 10 rounds, and then play blindfolded after another 10 rounds.
Well, Tempest just killed fucking Luna.
Well, shit. I'm 1-1, baby. Can you imagine being so good at a video game, you can play it blindfolded and one-handed?
So, blindfold and one-handed?
Yeah.
So... Okay, I'm gonna type this in. I think that was the running power slam.
Yes.
So basically, one time I decided this was so I did a thing for a group thing for charity, group charity stream or whatever. It was like
Extra Life?
No, it was like for Wounded Warrior at the time.
Oh.
And it was me and some other guys, and we all like took turns like streaming on Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I decided, well, you know what? I'm gonna do one of my streams is gonna be me playing a fighting game blindfolded.
How well did you go?
So my goal was basically, okay, JoJo's All-Star Battle is a game that I sometimes feel like I can play blindfolded.
Did
so
you succeed?
I got all the way to the final fight, and I lost.
I assume the final fight is Dio.
No. Well, it varies based on who you are. I was playing as Iggy. Do you know who kills Iggy in the anime?
No, because I don't watch JoJo.
I'm bringing in Sweetie Belle. We're gonna do tornado attack. We're actually gonna turn a couple off. You know what we do. So it was Vanilla Ice. Do you know? You don't know who Vanilla Ice is, though.
No.
Right? So Vanilla Ice's ability is to get into his stand's mouth.
What?
And then become invisible. And then, like, he can, like, go through the ground and pop up through the wall and, like, and murder everybody. I mean,
That's weird.
So basically, he does one thing that no other character really does, and that's, like, teleport, like, a madman from, like, every spot on the thing. So, of course, I'm playing the guy that can teleport everywhere and, like, actually damage me, and the thing that's the most threat to me, blindfolded. I lose in 3 rounds.
Yeah.
I lose by a sliver of health, too, because I had someone, like, in voice chat, who was basically, the only thing he was telling me is if I was facing left or right. You know what I mean? And commenting, because I just want to know if I'm facing the right way.
So, another thing that I just learned that makes a lot of sense the more that I think about it. Did you know that Gotham City in the DC universe is located in New Jersey?
I don't think that's true. I mean, I think it's one of the locations, but I think there's like 7 different locations where it could be.
Yeah. It also says that Metropolis is in Delaware.
I still think both those are like 7 different locations. Because there was one point where Gotham could have been New York, could be in New Jersey,
Could be Chicago.
could have been Chicago. There was also like Metropolis could have been in the Midwest.
Yeah, there is specifically a Metropolis, Illinois, in real life.
Yeah, but I bet you it's on the Daily Planet. Anyways, we got Dash versus Pinkie Pie. It's a shocker to see Dash turn heel, and beat them. Team up with Gilda. Of course, some people would not call us a heel team. Asking Mod to bring home the bacon. Well, we'll see if Mod can actually bring home a win here. As I gotta update.
I learned of a burglar that broke into a house in Fremont, California that was being fumigated. The thief did not survive.
Saluna lost and Tempest won. God, Luna's not had a win yet. Not in the entire league, but just like since we went to the weekly show. She's only had 3 matches though. What do you think about this heel turn of Dash and the Gilda Dash pairing that's gonna come of it?
I don't know, man. I think Dash is picking the wrong friends.
You think Dash is picking the wrong friends?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, Pinkie Pie here. She still loves Dash. She still wants Dash to succeed.
Yeah, that's why Pinkie Pie is the first one to take on Dash, because, you know, to find out. You know what I mean?
And Dash is like, nah, man, Gilda's doing it for me right now, and Pinkie Pie's like, but she's an asshole.
Dash goes like, so? I mean, you called me an asshole. Pretty much. I mean, the pranks and the, you know what I mean? Triple A Dash has that asshole quality.
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna be honest, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Dash. She's a fairly good horse who can be an asshole. If you say she's not an asshole, I mean she's not an asshole, or not at least a little bit of an asshole, you're lying to yourself. You know?
Yeah.
She's done things. Then again, her friends, a lot of her friends have done things too. And Gilda's done a lot of things. I'm trying to think if any of the main 6 have actually not done a thing. Because Dash has been a dick to everyone. Rarity was a dick to her friends as well in the episode where she, you know, stressed them to make her dresses or help her make dresses instead of going to see that play. Pinkie Pie is just generally in everyone's business, and that sometimes backfires. And then when she's not...
It's why I have the long-running theory that Pinkie Pie is autistic.
Now when
she doesn't understand...
she has mood swings.
Well, she doesn't understand boundaries at all.
Yes. But she's obviously done things because of her vast issues.
Yeah.
Fluttershy's... How's Fluttershy's guilt tripped? I believe.
Fluttershy...
Or she doesn't know she's guilt tripping, but she is guilt tripping.
Yeah.
Or she knows sometimes. It's like weird. Dash almost pins Pinkie. That quick. Tagged him off. Twilight's insanity has caused her to do some pretty mean things to her. I mean, yell some pretty mean things at her friends. And experiment on Pinkie Pie. For that Pinkie sense, which she should have just, like, left it alone.
Yeah.
And then Applejack, Applejack's done the too honest thing before a lot. You know? Being a blunt asshole is still being an asshole. And that's all fine.
Twilight's the only one where I'm like, she's just a sardonic prick most of the time.
Well, yeah, but being a prick is still a prick, and she's still like, she's still done things, obviously, to her friends.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, if you can forgive those people, then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it could be, but oh, I think Dash is just sick and tired of, you know, just the group. Sick. And we have to see how this affects Fluttershy. Because even though Fluttershy has her own issues right now to deal with her fighting the Dazzlings, eventually she's going to come back around to Dash. Speaking of fighting the Dazzlings, that match is our last match before the tournament. Fluttershy versus Adagio. Which is weird because you think Adagio would be the final siren that Fluttershy would fight. No, it's because Sonata ran in and is well, I don't know if Sonata is avoiding her. But like bodies are getting put in front of Fluttershy, that's not Sonata.
Today I learned that instead of using the idiom, it's all Greek to me. When someone said, when something looks like gibberish.
Oh god, rock bottom stolen.
The Greeks themselves say it's Turkish. The Turks say it's French. The French say it's Hebrew. Hebrew speakers say it's Chinese. And Chinese people say it looks like it's from Mars.
Celestia has ran into this match. And it's also going after Pinkie. What the fuck?
Did Rainbow Dash and Gilda bribe Celestia?
I don't know, but she's gone after Pinkie.
What the hell?
I don't know if Celestia just has a problem with Pinkie, or if she's literally on their side. It might just be a problem with Pinkie. It might just be a problem with Pinkie. Maybe Pinkie did that thing where she popped up in the letter again. Maybe Celestia is tired of Pinkie just popping up in the castle. I don't know how to explain it. I don't. Or it might be maybe it's, well, she didn't attack Maz, she just attacked Pinkie. Now she's going back. I don't know how to explain it, but this is why we have run-ins, so this fucking shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celestia,
Celestia, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know either. But I'm gonna blame Pinkie. It's something Pinkie did. It's gotta be something Pinkie did.
Look, she was backed up on her homework for the week, and she wouldn't go to the principal's office.
I just lose oh shit.
What?
There we go. Nothing. My TV kind of just went off, but the stream should still be on. It was just my TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I've learned you can actually just stream without the TV. You can unplug it and just stream if you don't know what's going on. So, okay, Celestia came in and got out of there very quickly. I gotta mark this down that Celestia has a problem with Pinkie. They should probably end up fighting. And unlike the Dazzlings, I don't think Celestia is gonna put anybody in front of her to protect her. Though throwing Luna at her could be hilarious. Sweet, so that's like the fourth running we've had, I think?
Yeah.
We had Silverstream running on Sunset. We had Sonata running on Fluttershy. We had Gilda running on with Dash, to help Dash. And then Celestia just ran in and helped Dash and Gilda.
1, 2.
And Gilda's gonna try and break Pinkie in half, probably.
Probably.
Is Pinkie even breakable? I mean, not mentally, but physically.
I don't know. I'm 90% sure she's just sentient jelly.
Well, she tags in Maud. Is Maud actually breakable physically?
Maud is living rock. She's a golem.
Well, you can break rock. You just need a bigger
Pinkie Pie
rock.
never had an older sister. She just created one.
I thought Pinkie... Is Limestone older than Pinkie, or is Pinkie younger?
I don't know.
Because I know Marble is the youngest. And I know Maud is the oldest. I thought it was Maud, Limestone, Pinkie, Marble.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you saying Limestone's a golem too, or is Limestone just a...
They're all golems.
Maybe Limestone is just like an Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Pinkie Pie... Pinkie's parents never actually had kids. It's just they're black magic wizards.
Black magic wizards.
They created children. And not in that way. They're so Puritan that instead of reproducing like normal ponies...
Puritans, yes.
We're
about to have a time of draw.
You can't tell me that Maud's, Pinkie's parents don't look like they're Mormons.
I mean, they look like there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a draw, aren't we?
I swear to God.
I turned cut play off, so they're not like breaking up pins. They just need to hit a finisher. Where's the crossroads? Oh, here it comes, maybe. Nope, broken up and a spinning whip. So, we went 25 minutes in this. Gilda. Spinebuster. Is that gonna actually be a pin? No. Tags in dash. What a mistake.
Did you know that the blob of toothpaste that sits on your toothbrush actually has a name?
Dollop?
It is called a nurdle.
Oh.
N-U-R-D-L-E. Nurdle.
Weird. Why are we giving names to those things?
I don't know.
Anaconda Vice! That should be it! Yep, Dash wins. Dash taps out Pinkie.
Rip.
Alright. 26. Who'd you vote for in this match?
Dash and
Gilda,
actually.
So you're 2-1, huh? Okay, Dash taps out Pinkie with the Anaconda device. Also, Celestia decided to run in and attack Pinkie Pie. That's going to be an interesting story to explain. Also, 100%. Nice job. I guess Celestia got it to 100%.
Yeah.
Alright, Sweetie Belle, you've seen enough betrayal. Let's put Marble in for Sunset versus Sonata.
It is Shim Sham versus
Tacos.
Fish. See, I don't like the taco joke. It's too easy.
It's tacos because it reminds you of New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestler.
Does it?
Yes, it actually is legitimately. Okay, so Okada and Yoshihashi are friends. They both came back from their excursions at the same time.
Yeah.
So basically, from that point on, they both joined Chaos. Okada and Yoshihashi are best tag team friends forever. When Okada decides to be a tag team, and he's called Yoshihashi, the lovable name of tacos. I can't remember why, but he does. Celestia is freaking. Celestia's betrayal of Pinkie Pie is gonna just stick with me. I'm gonna type this in on the Twitter account.
Did you know that there's a such thing as an electric ukulele?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
Fight!
I can't believe Celestia attacked Pinkie Pie. I can't wait to get like 7,000 comments. No.
Did you know that there is an actual course at the University of Texas at Austin that is a course on Black Twitter?
No, but it's not surprising.
Why, though?
Why is it not surprising, or why?
No, but just...
It's not surprising. These things happen. You let them long enough. I ain't gonna tell you that it's like, you know what I mean? It just happens that way.
Did you know that the Megalosaurus, the first dinosaur to ever be named, was originally called Scrotum humana?
No.
Because its femur looked like a pair of testicles.
You're gonna keep giving me these information, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Sonny Bunny, you can do
We
this.
just want Sunset. You just want Sunset to win. Well, we've modified our moveset and adjusted your AI a tiny bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be enough. Also, nice drop kick. Hit Sonata in the back of the head.
Yeah, that's a nice drop kick.
She also has another one, I think, if she can get to the corner and use it, but I don't know if she will. Corner to center moves are kind of iffy if they're not programmed at a very high percent. Because they don't happen that much, you know what I mean? Because you're looking at probably about a small area of radius, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she doesn't have that. She has a turnbuckle move, so she just jumps off and double stomps everybody. Also, I can't believe someone lost in the Floor Train Cup.
Today I learned that in 2009, a Florida family paid $150,000 to a South Korean pet cloning company to recreate their dead Labrador.
Yeah, it's a Florida Man article.
It worked.
That's a lot of money. It did work?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Granted, the clone was nothing like their old dog in personality. Just looks.
I mean, that's how it happens. They're not. It's not going to be. It's going to be looks only. You can't really copy a personality.
Give up! Give up! Give up!
Off the rope. Nope. So okay, your cloning question brings up an interesting question about ponies.
Yes.
Let's say you could have your wife in looks only. In looks only. It would be the personality. Would you?
No, because I didn't fall in love with the look. Well,
You're going to take that back, but you said that it has to be a total package.
here's the thing, specifically with Sunset. If I really wanted someone that looked like Sunset, I could pay someone to cosplay as her. There are people.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ, Sunset, you broke her damn spine.
Shit, okay. Sunset Shimmer beats Sonata Dusk.
I am currently
27, 3-1, right?
Yeah, 3-1.
With a critical coup de grace. Okay, so
Sunset just broke her goddamn spine.
okay. Good job, Sunset. I guess Sonata's dead now. Are we gonna have Sonata get healed in time to actually fight Fluttershy? Who knows? God damn. Okay, but that's a big impact. That's a lot of motivation for Silverstream. I don't think Silverstream will be able to copy that result. You know? Especially against Glimmer. Especially with a non-referee, but she can try her best, right? You picked Silverstream in this one. I don't think it's gonna happen. Knowing your record.
Yeah.
Let me go through and get these adjustments here to the last two matches that I didn't include. Where is Gilda's 2-1 now? Dash is 2-1.
Oh, that's weird to think about. Today I learned that the actor who played Wedge Antilles in Return of the Jedi is the uncle of Ewan McGregor.
Crazy. Pinkie Pie, Mod Pie. Mod Pie is now 1-1 after that loss. And where is Pinkie? Pinkie is somewhere in this match. There she is. 0-2. Pinkie has no wins.
Pink Pong needs to get her shit together.
A lot of these characters do need to get their shit together. Luna needs to get her shit together.
Who's Glim Glam based off of?
Roman Reigns.
Jesus! Right off the bat, spear.
Yep. Sunset got her first win. Good for her. Sonata got another loss. So she's now underneath all these tiers. So,
Did you know that diamonds are flammable?
No.
They're pure carbon. So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. That's interesting.
Granted. It requires it to be at a 1200 degree Fahrenheit pure oxygen environment, but they will burn.
And there's my tweet on Sunset killing Sonata.
And let me like that.
It's just all caps. Like in a retweet. Jesus. Okay, so it's Silverstream needs to face Glimmer. I think we saw Sunset what she can do when she's at her best. Right there against Sonata. Didn't even play around really. Didn't even play. Just said, you know, I'm sick and tired of losing. I want to just double stomp her into oblivion, and she did. God dang it, really?
you know that the peacock is actually not the official name of that species?
Nope. Did not know that.
The actual name of that species is the peafowl.
Oh, I've heard of that before, but I didn't really.
The peacock is just the male's old.
And Silverstream apparently runs over Glimmer.
Jesus, I am 4-1.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't know what's more impressive, killing Sonata or dominating Glimmer. And to make a point, Silverstream's matchup against Glimmer, 5 minutes 42 seconds. Not KO by pinfall. Sunset's match against Sonata, 9 minutes 27 seconds by a KO.
Yeah.
So I call that probably a wash in who had the most impressive victory. Because breaking someone does add a whole lot. You know?
Yeah.
To a 5 minute 42 just pin and win. But we've got more important things to worry about, like is Adagio actually gonna stop the rampaging of Fluttershy? And Mario is going to referee this match.
Did you know that Clint Eastwood was blacklisted by Universal Studios because they thought his Adam's apple was too big?
Starlight didn't want to get in trouble for beating up a student. That could be.
Yeah.
But also, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop Sunset from attacking Silverstream. Probably next week. We're gonna have a lot of things next week. We're gonna have 8 matches. We're gonna get a lot of these feuds who are gonna be at their boiling point, you know?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have our title match. So, Fluttershy, if she can stop, she can be an Adagio watch Sonata next week. It'll be our big 8-match pay-per-view match, kind of.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
You know that there's a British Tornado Alley?
No. Well, no. Also, Mario's really getting fat. You need to stop giving him mushrooms.
It is the area between Berkshire and London.
Also, this person who predicted in the on the thread is 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 2-3, 2-3 right now. Jeez.
I am
4-1. Yeah, I know.
I need every... If I'm going to lose this, I need every single match to get wrong. Thus,
yes.
Going forward.
Which, I mean, you've made pretty good picks, I think.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this would be the first one that you actually win. Or first one that you won in a while. Now I'm gonna follow you. Also, we'll probably have Celestia versus Pinkie Pie next week too.
Yeah.
Get that off too. Because we'll have to make 7 matches besides the title match. And we're set up for Celestia and Pinkie. Silverstream and Sunset. Probably Sonata and Fluttershy. And then maybe Dash and Gilda versus another tag team?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we'll see. Maybe Dash and Gilda will take on Twilight and a friend.
Maybe.
Also, I should probably make another post about Starlight getting ran over. Wow,
Starlight got fucking wrecked.
I can't believe Starlight just rolled over and lost to Silverstream.
Today I learned of a 2006 movie called Zizzy Erode. It was an action thriller.
Yeah.
During its short run, a total of 6 people saw the movie.
Yes.
It grossed a total of $30.
That's what happens sometimes. Okay, so Silverstream and Glimmer. Silverstream is now going to be... If I can find her, this messing back after. Glimmer is 0-2. There she is. So Glimmer joins the stack of waifus that need to get their shit together really quickly. Where the heck is Silverstream? Is it on this list?
2, 3.
Oh, apparently we cannot find Silverstream.
6,
That's weird.
7, 8, 9,
Silverstream should be 2-0.
10,
I guess I'll just add that to the list now.
12, 13.
There we go. Silverstream is 2-0. Silverstream being 2-0 joins only a handful of other waifus that are undefeated right now with at least 2 wins. Trixie, Vinyl, Treehugger, Rarity, of course. Twilight and Tempest, who both have that draw. Twilight has not lost a match. Wow. Call driver. I think Adagio's finally ended Fluttershy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Adagio beat Fluttershy. I guess Sonata's not coming. You ready for the tournament matchups?
Yeah.
9:39 with the 9:39, not 39 seconds. That'd be funny. And that's gonna put Fluttershy for another loss. And Adagio is going to have a win. I can't believe it. Fluttershy and Adagio are like really close to each other in terms of in fact, Adagio, Sonata, and Arya are kind of all within like a spot or 2 of each other. Alright, tournament matchups. The objective is to not lose. Trixie versus Vinyl.
Vinyl.
You would pick Trixie though.
Yes. Because I thought I'd throw James a bone.
Are you really just rooting for Vinyl then, in disguise?
No, I think Trix can win. She's a former champion.
Yes.
But I am a Vinyl fan. Overall.
So you wouldn't be mad if Vinyl did win?
I wouldn't be mad.
Okay, because you're now 4-2. Alright, Trixie and Vinyl. Taker's
Trix
gonna...
and Vinyl.
Taker's gonna ref. So... It's all up to you, Trix. Slowly converting co-host to Trixie Colt. This is gonna be a harder match for Trixie than most, I think. But you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And Trixie just squashes Vinyl, but we'll see. I do think like you really gotta look at this match in multiple ways in terms of like what not to get put in. For Vinyl, she doesn't want to bleed in like 30 seconds with that scythe that Trixie carries around. She needs to avoid those big high impact moves. For Trixie to avoid in Vinyl, I'd probably avoid that goddamn Canadian Destroyer. Because that is also a very dangerous move. And another next match, you know, Rarity wants to avoid the 5-star frog splash of death that Treehugger can pull off. And as for Treehugger just probably wants to avoid getting surprised out of nowhere for front grapple, because that front grapple can instantly turn into a complete shot or something like that.
Yeah.
By the way, are you getting converted to the Trixie Cult? Are you going to join the Trixie Cult by the end of this whole adventure?
See, that's the plot twist of all this. I was already part of it.
Really?
I like Trixie. I think she's a perfectly good horse. She's just not anywhere near the top 5.
She's not in your top 5. Wow.
Like if we're talking about villains, yeah, she's in my top 5. But
not villains, but
horse?
just overall waifu.
I don't waifu Trixie.
You don't?
No.
Do you only waifu Sunset, or do you have like a side course that you say, well, I could see myself waifuing this in the future?
Fluttershy.
By the way, you're excommunicated from the cult. Fluttershy is your anyone else, or just Fluttershy at Sunset? Pinkie Pie?
No, Pinkie Pie would be my best friend. If I were maybe Twilight. I don't know.
Twilight. Well, at least you didn't say Dash. I think a lot of people say Dash.
Dash would be a close friend, I think.
Until she pulls a prank on you and ruins everything. Submissions! Also, Vinyl. Might want to avoid submissions from Trixie. I'm just saying it's not doing anyone any favors to be put into all the submissions by the freaking... Also, yeah, Sunset laughing because she broke Sonata. I got Rocking Sunset to give me more ha 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 ha.
So, did you know that Johnny Carson, in an effort to work less towards the end of his career, requested that ABC or NBC air his Saturday a compilation show, Best of Carson, during the week. The network had to scramble to develop a new show to fill the Saturday night time slot. And from that, Saturday Night Live was born.
1, 2.
So
2.9, very close to defeating Vinyl.
we would not have Saturday Night Live if
Not for
Johnny
Carson.
Carson hadn't been lazy.
I don't know if Vinyl's gotta start pulling up big moves now, because I feel like she's not in a good situation right now with Trixie already, being 2.9 there. Suplex to the outside will help damage Trixie at least. Ooh. My horse isn't in this match. My horse is in the second match, and hopefully she doesn't embarrass herself. I don't know if she's gonna embarrass herself, though she could. We've already had one embarrassment today. We usually get one embarrassment, and that was Glimmer rolling over and dying. I don't care what anyone says. That was an embarrassment. You couldn't even go 7 minutes, and Trixie wins with a fucking armbar. God damn it! All right. So Trixie advances. 920
Yes.
with an armbar. And that leaves only one match left. Trixie makes the final. What a shocker.
And that means I'm golden.
Yep. Lucky you.
I think this is the first time first time I've ever won in a landslide. I'll put it that way.
I mean, it's not a landslide if someone loses this match, but yeah, you're right.
Vulpus, why are you not working? Go back to work. You don't want to get fired.
Please do not get fired because of us.
Yeah, I don't want to be held responsible for that.
Oh, wait. You brought your Trixie... You brought your Trixie plushie to work for this?
But I don't mind you bringing your...
Hopefully you're on lunch break or like on an actual because this is a bit. Our head entry finished and we got our final match.
No, James. While normally I'd agree with you, don't get caught watching Waifu Wars while you're at work. You'll get fired for that.
Don't do it on your break or on your lunch break, but don't do it on your actual job. And also, know when your break ends.
Yeah,
Always
I made that mistake.
know when your break ends, or know when you clock out.
So, funny story.
You forgot to clock out and you ended up getting in trouble.
Well, I did that, but... So, when I first got hired at the grocery store back in Illinois, it was my first job, so I didn't really know the rules. I just assumed that halfway through my shift I was allowed to go upstairs and take a break without calling anyone. And it wasn't until my boss, one of my coworkers pointed out, "Hey, did you clock out for a break?" And I'm like, "I need to clock out for break?"
That thing actually varies from company to company because we don't clock out for our breaks. Not our regular breaks. Our lunch breaks we do.
I believe the rule that we had is if you're just going for your regular like 15-minute break, you don't need to clock out. But if you go for a full half-an-hour break for like a meal, you need to clock out.
Yeah, that's what ours was basically. Clock out for your lunch, but not for your 15.
I liked working there. Granted, halfway through my time working there, we apparently swapped managers with the store on the other end of town. And my new boss was an absolute asshole. I hated him. He was the type of guy who would herald himself over you because he's in a higher management position.
Oh, I've had it.
And then,
I hate that.
and then halfway through his shift, he would just randomly leave to take a smoke break.
Give up.
I hate that type of person. It pisses me off. They're in management, but whatever. You work in an office. Well, that's at least better. Just be sure that you're working in an office that's not like peeking in. Fives? Nope, flips. Rarity's in a big problem. Big problem position. She's next to a turnbuckle with Treehugger there. If she gets taken down at any moment, 5-star knockout. And we'd see Trixie versus Treehugger for the finals. That'd be really something, wouldn't it? I think a lot would pick Trixie. Pick Trixie in that situation because I don't know how many would pick Treehugger. Not many. I mean, you'd pick Trixie, right?
Out of
Trixie and Treehugger.
yeah, I'd pick Trixie.
I think a lot of people would be like, well, I prefer Trixie to Treehugger.
2.
Danny Moonsault gets a 2.9. All Rarity has to... Oh, no. Nope, flip leg drop.
She got a 619? Booyaka, booyaka.
No. Maybe a 619 in the future. Who knows? But she needs a... Oh, no. Fisherman Buster! Danny Moonsault again. 1, 2, 3. Treehugger wins.
So if this counts as 3 points, or
It does
2
not.
points.
It does not. It does not. You're too far away.
Yeah.
You're too far away.
So I'm 4-2 on this.
5 and 3.
Yeah, 5-3.
Treehugger defeats Rarity in 6:42.
So
with
next week, it's going to be Trixie versus Treehugger.
Fisher, Mare, Buster to a standing moonsault. Thank you. I can't believe so Trixie beat Treehugger beat Rarity in 6 minutes 42 seconds. Treehugger's match was a little longer. At this rate, I think it is safe to say that I think Treehugger probably does have the best chance against Trixie, if only because the turnbuckle moves are going to be frequent from her. You know?
Yeah.
So if she takes Trixie down and she goes up top and then does like 3 or 4 flip leg drops.